It is time now for our weekly tarot reading. Let's see what we end up getting today. This is going to be for the very end of July into the very beginning of August. So we have 4 more days left in July. So let's see what we get here. All right. Let's put that down here. There we go. And we have our crystals now to help us be better intuitive to really understand what we're getting here. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. We're going to do one for the beginning of the week. Oh, there we go. We already have 2 out. Okay, so this is going to be for the beginning of the week here. Okay, that is the beginning of the week. Now we're going to do the middle of the week. Let's see what we end up getting. Middle of the week. Show me the middle of the week. What do we get? What is it going to be? Middle of the week. There it is. I saw it come out at the very last second, but it didn't quite come out. And then lastly, for the weekend ahead. What does the first weekend in August bring us? There it is. There it is. Okay. Everything is just... This is going to be wild, isn't it? Everything just kind of flew out. Except for really this center one. Maybe I should ask one more about the center one. Let's ask one more. There it is. Okay. There it is. It came out. It came out immediately. Okay. So this is going to be for the beginning of the week here ahead. We have here the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So I'm not sure which one came out first. I don't really know, but here's both of our cards here. Page of Pentacles and Two of Wands. I will read the Two of Wands first. As you can see, this person is at a crossroads. Usually when I look at this card, I look at it as it's time to make a decision. You know, it's like you're at a crossroads and it's time to make a major decision in your life. So that can mean any sort of thing. Planning, making decisions, setting out on some sort of adventure ahead that you have for yourself. Let's say, new ventures, focus on what your future plans are. You have to put in the required amount of effort to be able to be successful. But you do have there is a potential here. Like, which road do you wish to take on this journey? You're moving in a positive direction, but you have to think things through. So let's see what the Page of Pentacles is here. As you can see, there's a woman here. Page of Pentacles can mean ambition, desire. So this can be like something that you're very ambitious about. You're moving to a place now in your life, on your journey, where something absolutely amazing is happening in your life, and it's time to make major decisions that are filled with your ambition, your desires, what's really motivating you on this journey. This sounds like a very, very positive beginning of the week. It'll bring a lot of welcoming changes into your life. It could be financial, it could be with your career, it could be with any sort of connection or situation that you're dealing with within your present life. Okay. So excellent start to the week. Let's see how this progresses. So the middle of the week here. This was the first card that I got. Let's just look at the first card here. This is the Ten of Wands. As you can see, this person is carrying a bunch of wands behind them. It's like this is a struggle for them. Maybe you set out on a new journey, you set out on a new path, you're very ambitious, but then you realize, oh, wait a second. There's a lot. There's a lot here. And maybe it seems a bit overwhelming to you. It may seem a bit overwhelming, and maybe that kind of starts to demotivate you. We don't want that. You can feel weary, overwhelmed, you have too many responsibilities, overburdened, a lot of pressure or strain upon you. Well, let's see what this next card is to maybe help understand the situation a bit better. This is the Chariot. As you can see, it's almost the complete opposite of this. If we take a look at both of these cards, this is what's so interesting about this. Take a look at both these cards here. This person here is carrying a bunch of stuff. And it's like overwhelming for them. It's a bit too much. But then you have the other card here, the Chariot. This person is now on top of two things that are carrying her. Interesting, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. So this particular card, it can mean having some sort of willpower or strength or control, being able to put in the effort needed to be able to succeed, having self-discipline if you want to be victorious with your outcome. But the problem is that because we have this here as well, there's certainly some sort of feeling you have about being overburdened, feeling overwhelmed with responsibilities. But maybe it's just a temporary thing. Maybe it just, as with learning new skills, if we think about learning a new skill, guess what happens? We're very ambitious initially, and then we feel overwhelmed with this, like, oh, in order for me to learn how to play an instrument, to learn a new language, to learn how to program, learn how to use this software, it seems so exciting initially and I'm doing it, but oh, there's so much to learn. I feel overwhelmed. Well, don't ever lose hope. You'll be able to accomplish that. And lastly, for our last card here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. That is lovely. That is a very good positive sign. So the Ace of Pentacles can indicate opportunity, prosperity, and a new venture. Material gains, beginnings of success, successful endeavors, good financial success, and awards that are coming to you. These are all very, very positive signs. It really is. So if you're starting a new venture, if you're starting a new career, if you're starting out on something brand new, whatever it is, it sounds like you're very ambitious initially. There we go. That's to bring some extra light into that. You're very ambitious, but the middle of the week you have to be very careful because you may feel a little bit of burnout, but keep focused and then you will achieve magnificent rewards. It could be this weekend. It could be the start of something that happens this weekend. Whatever the case is, this is a very, very positive outcome that shows that you feel a little burdened, but all this other stuff can help guide you in the correct direction with your life to help better your life, better your career, better your finances, and put you into a place where you feel as though you're actually ambitious. You're actually doing what you're meant to do here. And this is a very, very positive sign. So hopefully this all resonated with you and something very, very positive will happen.